Welcome to episode 8 of What a Waste. So the truck is nearly finished now. In the last episode, you saw us get it painted and have it wrapped. Steve is on his way at the minute because he's got a few other things he needs to look at, but we'll also get his first reaction on what he thinks of the colours because he hasn't seen it yet at all. So that'll be interesting. We have got a problem with one of our material handlers, so we're going to investigate what's wrong with that. We have got the vinyl stickers going on the tipper, and then fingers crossed by the end of today it will be finished. So really excited to see how that's going to turn out and what that'll look like, and hopefully we can get some nice shots of that as long as Will is able to do some good camera
from really far back with your
really far away.
Your rapping skills.
Yeah, stay away from my rapping skills. So yeah, welcome to episode 8 of What a Waste, and if you're still here, thank you for tuning in. So yeah, we're looking for a reaction to the wrap on the vehicle. What's your thoughts?
Upside down, isn't it?
How is it upside down?
It's a bit upside down, isn't it?
It's not up. How is it upside down?
Why is it a different colour?
It's not a different colour. It changes colour.
I mean, I know I'm colourblind, but I could see that as soon as I drove through the gate, mate. To be fair, your missus has done a decent job.
Oh.
You know what cheeky twat I said to me this morning?
I did not say.
He said he'd done all that.
I did not say that. No. Did I? No.
I did all the work on it.
So there we have it. I have just participated in watching a truck be rebuilt. Should we go see? All right, come on, Steve. Let's go and see. So, two things. We've got an injector down on this because we've had watery diesel put in the fuel tank. Have these got plastic or steel fuel tanks on them? So as you can see from here, this was an injector test. And are we saying that's injector 2 or injector 3? Is it going 1, 2, 3? 1, 2. So injector 2 has got, well, a leak back, and it's leaking back not very good diesel. It's meant to look clear like this, but in white, because we use white diesel here. This makes it look like we're using red diesel.
No, there was a bit of red in the bottom.
Yeah, I know, but like for the viewers there, we use white diesel. So we've got to replace an injector. Dan's just gone off to get an injector for us. We've also got an EGR valve issue. Has that been caused from the fuel, or is it just a separate issue?
Chances are it could be, because it won't be burning.
So it won't be burning the diesel?
So you'll have quite a lot of soot.
Soot build-up, yeah. So we're going to do the injector first, see if we can get it to run smoothly, then look at repairing the EGR.
But we've actually got a fuel pressure problem, so we know.
Are we going to get the fuel pressure from the injector leaking back, aren't you?
We can't be 100% certain.
Well, let's hope so anyway, because if you phone Sean with more bad news. Do you want to have a look at our wrap? I think Will wants you to have a look and do your walk around review on it, which I don't really want him to do.
It's great viewing.
Yeah, but
for us.
So you think that's upside down?
Well, it's not when you stand here, because you can see the transition.
Yeah, because if it was turned, it wouldn't.
Yeah,
if it was turned, it would. That that is the same colour. It's because the light catches it differently.
Yeah, but if you say that panel on the door is at the same angle.
Yeah, but they don't. Yeah, but if you're here, if you look at the transition, I think it's the correct light.
When you stood here, they both should be at the same angle, which means they both should be the same colour.
So that was wrapped as a continuous piece.
I know what you're saying.
So anyway, here it is.
So these bits underneath are where the paint was pitted, and obviously we just haven't sanded it down because distance and all that.
So that's nothing to do with the wrapping. Don't get this bit on, Will. The wrapping's fine, it's just the preparation work.
There was no preparation work.
Would you like to give us some more good news?
Oh, we think we've sold this. We're waiting for the guy to pay me the money. Steve's not happy because he thinks I should have took the engine and gearbox out, but I can't afford Steve's time. He's charged me that much money to do this. I can't afford Steve anymore to take the engine and gearbox out because I've got no money left. Till this one goes out and earns me some. The paint job's all right as well, isn't it? Looks better than white.
So the question is, what's next?
Are we doing a skip loader next? There's a lovely skip loader on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to do a skip loader next?
Why not?
Sean can pay for that one.
Probably give 9 out of 10 for the guy on the back. Because I've got to pick some fault with it.
And then my craftsmanship, you'll give 1 out of 10.
I can't even give you 1, mate. You went in.
Off. MOT passed, no advisories apart from the steering box that obviously we've got to look at, which you're going to do today, I think. This is literally weeping from here. But if you put it on full lock to get the full pressure out of it, it barely comes out then. So I don't know. Well, like you were saying, just gasket go it and see. Oh,
I'll give it 9, look. We've got
oh dear.
Thomas
Yeah.
did that bit.
Yeah, I did actually.
Did you?
Did you?
Yeah. Sham's going to see this now and be like, that wasn't me. She was doing the difficult bits here.
But like I said before the other day, if you stand over here, it's fine.
Yeah, if you stand all the way back over here, it's absolutely fine. Like, perfect. Look at that. Look at that.
So what's left to do on it then?
So we've got stickers on the doors and the back. I've been informed that I can't put my light along the back because it's illegal, which is
We didn't know about that. So
We didn't know about that.
No. What were you going to do?
So I was going to put a piece of angle along the ridge of the body and then put a green light shining down onto the stickers to make it like a billboard. But I've been informed that is illegal and not allowed to be done.
Oh.
But I am going to check it because I ain't sure. So truck is finished, as you can see. It's out in broad daylight.
Almost.
Almost finished. It's wrapped, painted. Everything's working as it should. MOT's been passed. I can't remember if we said that in this video or the last one. We've got a few tiny bits to sort out. We've got a slight weep on the steering box and we've got to get the stickers done and the light bar. So we're going to get everything finished off, polished, and we'll probably go out and do the first delivery on it. Could we do that? Maybe do the first delivery of it. We have got Robin here who is going to do the stickers on the doors and the back panel, and then after that we are going to do the light bar on the front of the truck. We're not going to do that today because it hasn't turned up yet, but we are going to do that. So yeah, it is the stickers on the back middle panel there, door. I think he might have one for the top of the sun visor, I'm not 100% sure. Then the light bar across the front and the truck is done, and hopefully then we can take it out for its first test drive, even though it's been out a couple of times already, just to make sure that it is working fine, which so far, fingers crossed it is. So yeah, let's check out what Robin's doing and then we'll come back and see the finished results. Hope you enjoy it, and don't forget to like and subscribe because Will tell me off if I don't ask you to do that. So yeah, here's Sir Robin putting the stickers on. So stickers are now done. We've gone for a white and light grey on the back because obviously the black wouldn't be seen very well. Black on black's no good. We did think like a satin black or a matte black on the gloss black paint would be cool, but again, I don't think you'd be able to see it very well. So we went for light grey and white, and then for the front we have gone with standard black and light grey. Right on logos. So yeah, it's looking great, to be fair. He's put, maybe you can see from there, he's put stickers at the top, which looks great. I think the sound on this is going to be dreadful because the lads are working away in the yard and I haven't got a microphone, so again, sorry Will. But yeah, Robin's just left and it is looking fantastic. Only the light bar to go and this truck is done, signed off, and on to the next project. So, as you can probably see from the, if you can see the smoke there, winter nights are setting in, but we thought just before we do the full reveal, with some fancy cinematics from William of the finished tipper. We thought we'd just run through all the different types of vehicles we run here at the Caller Skip / Tom's Tippers yard. So here we've got a 2020 2x4, which means it's got 2 steer wheels and 4 drive wheels, skip loader. These are, we run 6 of these, I think, or it might be 5. I was just counting them up.
You said 5 a second ago.
5 of these and then 1 7.5, I think. 5 of these. So, shall we start that again, or are you just going to cut it? Nope, that's fine. I'm not allowed retakes anymore.
Nope.
We're episode 8 in, so we're not allowed retakes. So yeah, we run 5 skip loaders. We run 4 18-tonners, and this is one you see here is an 18-tonner. And then 1 7.5-tonner, which you can see over there, for more tighter access jobs, if it's kind of around the back of some shops. You still need relatively good access, but yeah, that can get in some smaller places that these can't. So yeah, just a little bit about these trucks. So these are a 6.7 litre diesel engine, running at about between 230 and 260 brake horsepower. Their maximum weight that is 18 tons. So without a full skip on, they weigh about 9.5 tons. So you can get about 8.5 tons on them fully loaded. So that's usually if a builder skip is full of soil. Yeah, they're pretty. We're a big fan of DAF skip loaders because we find that they're very simple to maintain, apart from a few AdBlue issues that they have. But they're very simple to maintain and they're very simple for the drivers. So the cabs are a nice through setup. I don't know how tidy this cab is to show you, but if you can see, the cab is, instead of having like a wraparound cab that some of them have, it's a nice kind of straight through. So it's not too crowded in here, and for getting in and out the cabs a lot, we find that these are the most practical. All our skip wagons are manual 6-speed gearboxes. Tell a lie, they're not 6-speed, they're 5-speed, I think. No, 6-speed. The newer ones are 6-speed. I think the older one, that one over there is a 5-speed. So yeah, these are all manual 5-speed gearboxes. A lot of newer trucks run automatic. 6-speed. Sake. So anyway, so these are 6-speed manual gearboxes. A lot of newer trucks run automatic setups. We haven't purchased any automatic ones yet because all the drivers still like a manual gearbox. This particular truck also has a 4-way camera system. So it has a camera up here facing out. It has a camera on either side facing down, and then a camera at the rear, obviously facing out. That helps the driver when it's trying to navigate around town or reversing to tight jobs, and also it helps us for insurance purposes because it's permanently recording while he is driving. The way that the skip equipment operates is it is PTO driven, which the driver activates in the cab. He then comes to the side of the truck and operates it from these levers. It might look like there's quite a few levers here to operate it, but it's pretty self-explanatory. It's got all the information across here. So there's an emergency stop button in case anything untoward happens. There's a rev activation and a fast offload here, and that's the hold to run. So you have to hold that one down with your middle finger. You have to hold that one down and then operate all the others. Here is your hooks. So the hooks at the back will come up and down when you activate that for tipping. Yeah, each side of the arms can be operated individually, so they are telescopic, so they can go up and down. So you pull this one for the driver's side arm, that one for the passenger side arm. That one operates both of them together. Then you've got these 2 levers here operate the legs at the back, the stabilising legs. So when you're picking up a heavy skip, to stop the front of the cab coming up. And then the final one is just to operate the actual arm itself going on and off. And this particular truck has got automatic sheet equipment. So when the skip is loaded onto the back, he can then operate this lever here by pulling it left and right. and it pulls the sheet over to stop any of the rubbish dropping off while he's bringing it back to the yard to be recycled. Okay, so this is our 2014 DAF CF85. This is a 13-litre truck, and it is an 8x4 wheel setup, meaning you've got 4 steers at the front. So you've got 2 first and second axle of steers, and then you've got 2 axles at the back, just like the tippers. And obviously there is 8 wheels at the back, hence 4x8. This particular truck is a 360 brake horsepower, 13-litre. I think it's a PACCAR engine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it might be a PACCAR engine. Someone will correct me, I am very sure of it. And this is our hook loader lorry. We've only got one of these on the fleet. And this is used for much larger scale rubbish removal jobs. I think is it episode 4. We go out in this doing some holiday cover and drop a 25-yard skip off.
Links in description.
Yeah, link in the description below. But yeah, so this particular truck isn't the busiest truck we have on the fleet, to be honest. It's only used for quite specific jobs. We don't have loads of inquiries for it, but we have enough, and obviously we keep one on the fleet. We also use this truck to move material out of the yard. So obviously if we can't get Arctics in to move material such as the wood or the scrap or the green waste, we use our 50-yard roll-on roll-off yard bin, and we will move material out of the yard on this wagon. So obviously, of course, this wagon is multi-purpose. It can obviously bring in revenue, but it can also move material for us when we need to. And obviously the aim of the game is to keep our material moving. So yeah, this one is operated from inside the cab. So you have a bank of buttons at the back here. This is a manual gearbox as well, and as I explained in one of the previous episodes, it has a high and low range. So it's got 4 low range gears and 4 high range gears with a high and low reverse also. Like I said, this truck doesn't get used as often as some of the others, but it is still very handy and a very crucial part to our fleet. So after 8 episodes, 8 long episodes, and roughly 4 months of build, we are at a point now where the truck is finally finished. Instead of just a radiator and a couple of bits and pieces we had to fix, we had to put on a new cab. We've put new wheels on, new parts of the brakes, new parts of the body. We've had it painted, we've wrapped it, and we've got some vinyl stickers on, but now it is ready to go on the road. So here it is, our Volvo FM tipper.
Where have you gone?
I need to go put 50p in the meter. Hang on, I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
And last but no means least, the tippers. We've got 4 of these. We've got 3 steel body tippers and 1 aluminium body tipper. But I won't bore you with all the details of these because you've probably heard enough about these in the last 8 episodes. So yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed the project. doing outtakes for specifications because it made me look like I have no. So, I'm out of flow of camera. We have finally finished our Volvo tipper.
You're supposed to turn them off before you finish talking.
Right, so before I finish talking, turn them off.
Yeah.
And then say,
Just before you, like, the last word, like, here is our Volvo lights off. And then, like, tip.
Okay, yeah.
Here's our Volvo tip.